Say, man, it's Treetop Radio LA. Treetop Radio LA, man, I appreciate you guys tapping in each and every Tuesday to my show. Make sure y'all follow me on my YouTube channel. That's Treetop Radio LA, or you can space it out, Treetop Radio LA. You can follow, like, subscribe, and share. Every time I go live, you'll get a notification. I do marketing for artists, brands, and businesses. You can contact me on my Instagram page. That's Treetop _Radio LA. Make sure y'all holler at me, man. I got good deals. I do video editing as well. I do photography for any type of events. Just let me know.
Hello, my name is Ahmed. Some of you may be wondering why Ahmed eyebrows is connected and so strong, and why his Ahmed nose so long, and why his Ahmed lips so wide. That is because Ahmed is God. And I've come here to tell you, make a rare appearance, because I got so much money, to make sure y'all tap in to TTRLA, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. East.
Oh, hello. Welcome to TTRLA, the wonderful land of cartoons. Here, we make dreams come true. Anything that you want to do has to be started by you. Today on TTRLA, first episode, we have the Black Elote Man. That's right, the Black Elote Man. For those of my people around the globe looking at this commercial and don't know what an elote is, it's the best goddamn corn you'll ever have in your damn life. I'm going to have my man Black Cormac take it away. Black Cormac, it's on you.
And this is
Elijah and Femi, my helper.
Elijah and his helper Femi. And we're gonna learn how to make esquite. Okay, so what do we do first?
We get a cup.
Okay.
Add some lemon.
Okay.
You know, like we feel like the.
I'm fighting hella demons cause I'm stressing different problems. Niggas think they slick, I'm coming back and I'ma find them. Yeah, I'm from the 6, not 31, I'm not gonna rob them. I got my own problems, I'ma solve them on my mama. I ain't got no father, feelings had got softer. I'ma walk them down, I got them crawling like a toddler. Granny passed away and long lived job, my life got harder. Demons in my mind, I swear to God, my life got darker. Niggas keep on talking out there, I told them stop talking. They say them demons fake, but I feel like them bitches adding me. Look over my shoulder, even when I got the strap with me. Don't tell me you love me if you gonna turn your back with me. Walking with a passion, swear to God I got a strategy. Niggas keep on talking out their neck, I got them mad at me. Don't gotta appreciate, but I'ma prove that I got accuracy. You a murder and gallery, bed on my head, they selling me. Moving smart for a felony, baby head and he craddy be. If I spend your bin, I know my brother gon' come after me. Dizzy my day one and my little niggas, they stay down to G. I'm trusting so much I can just sit and smoke a pound of weed. Niggas said they got me, niggas buffing, niggas lied to me. First nigga got away with it, this time is no apology. Remember I was young as shit, my mother used to cry to me like a part of a pen. Swear to God is really drowning me. My father want me dead, I told that nigga he had clowning me. And he got me booked a couple times, don't come back round for me. He got me the way that I am, that's why I don't trust shit. Say that you forever love me, now I'm in the dust, bitch. Put that dumb bitch, yeah.
I used to shop at Motel, but that's always that I had to post down. Then they locked me back up. Never saw they locked me back up. You can't win solution with the black. This time I got backed up. 25 on my head. I kept the number one and I did it. Well, honey, I'm alive, but I'm not. They said that they gon' ride, but they not. They said that they gon' my brother, you got shot. You know when he died on the spot. You like when he died for the block. Real died with a stock. Rest in peace, my niggas. I can't believe I'm living. I'm gonna see the great man after giving. I'm trying to make it all man after mission. I'm trying to make it all man after vision. Solo still spinning. Hold the back and let me out of prison. Fuck that, they all still spinning. On the road, still spinning. Jiggy in the pool, still winning. Benny on the block, still spinning. Yeah, I don't know how to be no one else. Really, I just be in myself. I learned how to breathe by myself. I had to show them things by myself. Listen.
He over in an $80,000 truck, not even take care of his fucking responsibilities. That shit is crazy.
That make you feel. You gotta listen. Not with your ears. You gotta listen with your heart. Listen close, let me talk to you. Nigga, we the new age mafia. We ain't come to play today, okay, black KKK. Strategic chess moves in the street, these crackers gotta pay. We getting better day by day, more people helping pay the way. Awakening the masses, too safe to play it safe. New place with a new face. Niggas owning banks, give America a new hit job till she look like Tyra Banks. Everyone in my vicinity, I give an opportunity to win with me. Energy is on affinity, so I naturally repent.
Street Top Radio LA, man. We are broadcasting live in Baltimore, Maryland, man, via Los Angeles, California, man. I'm your host, Big Homie Smiles, and you are listening to the best podcast in the world, Craig. I mean, the entire world. You feel me? I want to shout out to my boy, my special guest who will be on the show coming from Cincinnati. He'll be on a little bit later. And when he come on, don't worry. We got a special knock for my boy. You know what I mean? And when he come through, I'm gonna let my manager open the door. We gonna give him the red carpet treatment. You feel me? Now we got a great show today for you. That was his song called "Kill Your Ego." You'll hear more from him later on in the show. We always start out our show with Black Future. You know what I mean? And doing our Black Inventors, 1,001 Inventors, each and every Tuesday. You feel me? We don't just wait for February. We doing this shit 24/7. You understand? And this is Black Future, not Black History, because we tired of living in the past. It's only going up for us in elevation. So we doing Black Future only. Now, for our first invention, now y'all probably also wondering why I got this mask on, this pirate mask on. And the fact of the matter is, I be getting to the money. Every time I say that joke, my manager shake her head. She be disappointed. Like, you are the cheesiest host ever in life. I'm so sorry, but that's just my new quote, and I like it because I do be getting to the money. You feel me? Now, before we get started with the Black invention, though, let me play this quick commercial break. Make sure y'all go into my YouTube channel, like, subscribe, and share. You feel me?
Nigga, we the new age mafia. We ain't come to play today, okay, black KKK. Strategic chess moves in the street, these crackers gotta pay. We getting better day by day, more people helping pay the way. Awakening the masses, too safe to play it safe.
Now, our first invention for today is metal. That's right, I said it, metal. We invented metal, people. Who would have thought? Africans, they been hip. Let me tell you why they been hip. Because the pyramids in Egypt, they wasn't created by nothing human had. You know what I'm saying? God gave them a lot of that. So metal is one of the things that we pioneered, Black people. I know the colonizers like to take, credit for a lot of things, but nah, we ain't gonna give them this. Metal is what we created and what we made. Now, the contributor for metal is James Parson. It was created in 1926, and they have references for the Blacks in Science, H. Carwell, 1977. Hold on, let me try and fix. I'm sorry, I gotta be ghetto in the middle, but my green screen is just like choppy as shit right now, and I gotta fix that. So I don't know what's going on. For you, those of you tuning in on my audio side, as you know, sometimes Big Homie Smiles can be a little ghetto sometimes, and I should have been doing my due diligence and fix this prior to me being live on my show. But that's just how some things go when we back in action. Okay, now we are talking about metal, which is a invention made by somebody with the melanated skin. You feel me? And if y'all are looking at me visually, and y'all see this black space in the background, that's our ancestors tapping in with me. Sometimes they tap in with me, sometimes they don't. Today they live in effect with me. You feel me? So now the reference again is Blacks in Science, H. Carwell, 1977. Now Parsons patented austenitic alloy steels are corrosion resistant to sulfuric and nitric acids. Damn. Now, if you know anything about science, those two things combined together, very powerful, okay? Now, sulfuric and nitric acid, sulfites, alkalides, and other industrial environmental chemicals He was an authority on corrosion resistant metal alloys. So we created metal that would not erode. It can take a lot of the different elements of the weather. So we out here. The reason why this world is even going around, obviously, is because of my melanated people. So the next invention we got is called the metallurgy. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm learning this stuff out too. So if I mispronounce this word, please don't be in the comments on my YouTube trying to go on me. All right. This is called metallurgy. Metallurgy. It was invented in Africa. The date was 2,000 years ago. So we jive like yeah. Now the reference notes on prehistoric metallurgy, Oxford University Press 1951, Metallurgy and Antiquity, Forbes 1950. Now, contrary to popular belief, Africans were centuries ahead of the world civilization in creating and developing metallurgy. Now, that is like the toughness of metal and how water is able to resist, without eroding and stuff. So we've got some very powerful people. You know what I'm saying? Get a hand class, manager. Throw the hand class for my people. Yeah, we some powerful people, man. And if anybody tell you we ain't doing shit with our lives, you tell them go suck themselves, okay? Because we're great. Now, always I like to, spotlight different, local people. The local people that I'm spotlighting for today is my man Marcus Elmore. He's from Baltimore. He is a local poet. So if you guys are tuning in on an audio side, that's Google, Apple, Spotify, wherever you tuning in at, make sure y'all download on Amazon books, wherever you can get books at. His name is Marcus Elmore, and it's called The Urban Gentleman. And he has a couple selections of poems, and he also gives a background on the poems. So I'm gonna start off by reading. I'm gonna get my manager to play some background music for us. Let's see here. Let's go with this one. Now, Vision of Vulnerability. This is the title. Envision a young boy, nappy hair, inner city, living concrete jungle, subliminal messages that reinforce inferior notions of self-hate, low self-esteem and feeling useless, never understanding how I could not like the beautiful black skin I was born in, emotional wear and tear of my mind as I think myself into a deep depressive cycle. Sorry. Displeased with my physical appearance, spiritually confused of where I belong in this world, no sense of self-surviving, existing but not living, negative self-talk combined with attachments to my thoughts that create self-destructive habits of not believing in the breath you breathe, but belief of learned helplessness. Trigger after trigger, the gun was pulled on the emotional turmoil of my soul, searching for the silver lining in the dark cloud, straight faced, only expressing anger or sadness, a smile here or there. It was then, in this moment of complete vulnerability, a vision of hope and light manifested in itself in the black hole of my mind. The root of my happiness is the root of my pain. No longer a dream deferred, but a black boy turned renaissance. Come on, man. Come on. Let's throw the hand claps for my boy. Hold up. Manager, could you turn this up? That was called A Vision of Vulnerability, man. That was a good poem. Now, he also gives a little background. I'm going to read it real quick. He wrote, I think in this poem and space, it was a time for me to acknowledge what was going on the inside from my past. I had to be willing to do self-work to be more comfortable in my own skin. What did this look like for me? Sometimes running around Lake Montebello, which is a lake out here in Baltimore, drawing stick figures, trees, and V-shaped birds for my imaginary beach, or talking to friends. Even speaking up was a struggle for me. One of the exercises I did with myself to build confidence to speak up was practice saying the word over and over again and louder until I got at a comfortable level. Speaking up or being vocal wasn't always so easy or natural for me. I wanted the confidence to speak up. I would use this method for anything when trying to build my confidence, even with fashion. I would slowly add different pieces of clothing or accessories to my outfit. In social settings, I would challenge myself to speak to someone far as networking or professionally, because I knew once I was over the initial hump, I was going to be networking. I was going to be fine. Also, I had to put myself in spaces where I could grow and push myself. However, you have to be mindful of who you be vulnerable with, because not everyone deserves that part of you. But it is possible to find yourself being vulnerable once you find the confidence enough to be comfortable in your own skin. Then you can begin to get your own groove back. That was my boy. Let's throw the hand claps for him. That was my boy Marcus Elmore. He's a wonderful artist, a poet out of Baltimore City, and we want to always try to spotlight the underground and spotlight those who have a message and a mission, just like our guest that'll be coming on later on in the show. Now, my topic for today is manifestation. Now, before I get into the purpose and explaining what the purpose of my show is, I want to go to another quick commercial break. So if you are artist, business, entrepreneur, or somebody with a purpose and you want a nice commercial slot on my podcast, hit me up. We're being broadcasted and shown in about 15,000. The video cut out. Oh, is the video still? Give me a thumbs up. And Wood, if the video's still up, if you can see me, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up, you good? Oh, I don't think he can hear me. Okay. But dang, I done lost my train of thought. Dog on it. Oh, but I was saying, make sure y'all stream me, like, share, and subscribe. But I'm gonna go to a commercial break real quick, and then I'm gonna explain the purpose.
I just wake up and get money. I just wake up and get money. I just wake.
This how I came up. I know it's violent, but stay silent. Just don't say nothing. Boy, stay solid. We took that solid to break up. What else? I broke up with the homie. Told myself to wake up. What else? She seen the cash, girl. Keep it real, not into fake love.
All right. So today's purpose, again, the topic for today is manifestation, and the purpose of today's show, the episode is to inform our audience about the powerful word of manifestation. I want my audience to realize and understand that you have the power to take control of your destiny and in your life. Manifesting is huge amounts of positive energy flowing towards you and what you want to happen. I want my listeners to know that being a manifestor is like having faith. You must put in the work behind your actions. You know what I mean? So coming to the show today, I want everybody to give a hand clap, give a wonderful hand clap to my guy, my newfound homie, man, coming to us live from Cincinnati. He used to live in Los Angeles for a while. Got my man Antwood. How you doing, brother? Can you hear me?
So what's up? Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, a little
You
bit. I
hear me?
think your mic is going down a little bit.
You hear me better now?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, for sure.
What's up with you, man? How you doing?
Doing good, doing good.
That's great. That's great. Now, for our topic today is manifestation. I wanted to ask you before we get into, some questions about who you are and your name. I want to ask you a quick question. What is the most important part of manifestation that you believe?
So, a lot of people have a lot of wants. Everyone wants something in this life.
Right.
You can want a better life. You can want that relationship goals that you're posting all the time. You can want all that money that you're seeing flexed.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you will never find what you're seeking. You have to become what you're seeking.
Come on through.
A good example of that is when you have one good thought, it turns into another good thought, into another good thought, into another good thought. And then all of a sudden, you're experiencing crazy amount of good things in your life in the real
Right.
world. But that has another part to it. You can have a bad thought and that'll spiral into bad thoughts and bad thoughts and bad thoughts. And
Right.
then you're gonna be stuck in a predicament like, damn, why is all this shit keep happening to me?
Cause your mind not changing, it's still in the negative side. Now for
But
my audience out there, now is your artist name? Are you a artist as a musician? Are you an artist as a painter? What do people call you, and where you currently reside?
I just go by artist. I do a lot of mediums of art. Right now, I focus on music and fashion design. Right now, that's where my main income is fashion design. I have this crib from this. I drive a car all
Come
off of
on, let's
fashion.
go.
And I live in Cincinnati right now,
Oh, that's
in
what's up.
Dayton.
Now, what do you go by?
Ant. People call me
A-
Ant.
Ant.
Yeah.
Okay, I like Ant. Now, I know on a song that you had, you were talking about how you had to go, like finesse some loopholes in the industry to get on top. I mean, to kind of get out your deal. What was that about? Can you talk to us about that a little bit?
So with dealing with this industry shit, it's a lot of there's everything is a frequency. Everything is a vibration. People are going to want to get you into these negative frequencies and these negative vibrations, and they want to get you to go against your morals. And
Right.
everyone's going to tell you there's no such thing as being artistic. There's no such thing as style. They want you to conform to this some sort of system, and you can't let that happen to you because that's when you lose yourself. That's what selling your soul is. Don't ever lose yourself in this industry. Stay true to your art. And if they tell you anything different, they do not have your best interests in mind. They want to manipulate and control you.
Now, was you recently in a like a deal, like a deal with on a contract where you had to maneuver like that?
So that's what I was saying. Like it's spiritually connected.
Oh, it's spiritually connected. I got you. So the loopholes through the matrix.
Yeah, I used to be fucking with some people, and I had changed my name to Kirby Links and went through a whole bunch of fuck shit and damn near lose myself. But
I got you. So now you back on track and you elevating your mind. You've been in a more positive direction, and you staying away from kind of like that negative energy, right?
definitely, definitely.
Now, when I was looking at that question, what's the most important part of manifestation for me? I feel like it's the part where you have a process of, like you said, you have to keep your mind surrounded by good energy and positivity. So when you're manifesting, you have to be in a positive space. You people don't understand, like you were saying, your negative thoughts and the things that you think in your mind, those can definitely have a negative effect on how you are progressing in life and how things are attracting to you, because people don't know sometimes their mind can be so negative. Their intentions, maybe their heart may be good, but their mind is negative and they're attracting all the negative things. And they're like, damn, I know I'm putting in the work, I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to, but they're not understanding that energy, that negative energy is, kind of holding them back.
No, that's facts. If you don't have that positive mindset, you're never going to be on that level to where you can elevate into different dimensions. And that's when the magical vibrations are going to start coming towards you. And they're either going to be whatever. It doesn't matter what you want. The universe doesn't give a fuck what you want in this world. It's
Right.
what you put out. It's going to give exactly what you put out every time.
Right. And karma is a muff. So you got to make sure you're doing people right. Because the world, the energy, the way the world work, you get out what you put in. Now, who are the people in your life you feel like you need to spend more time with in order to like continue elevation?
You got to be around people that accept you for who you are, people that appreciate your art, and people that enjoy to see you happy. Some people do not like to see you happy because they have not mastered that part of energy and manifestation.
Right.
They're
Come
angry
on,
with
talk to
themselves
them.
still.
Exactly. Some people don't like to see you happy. Some people don't even like to see that you are progressing. Some people might not even like that you is on having an interview on the podcast and they feel like you should be in the same place that you was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? They don't feel like you should be elevating this shit. That's how people negative. That's why you're not supposed to share. I learned that a long time ago. You're not supposed to share everything that you're doing with people because it are people out here that are preying on you to fail. You know what I'm saying? I seen this one dude on IG. He has a little Instagram page and he does a little parody. He be like, people want you to fail so quick, so fast. And the dude walked up to him. He's like, "You ain't failed yet." I'm like, damn. That's how people be.
You want to
Now,
know a thing
I
about
think you
that though?
answered this earlier when you were talking about the loopholes. You were just talking about a spiritually loophole and kind of trying to get out of the matrix of how the world try to control you, control your mind, and if you stepping outside if you're going against the grain, then ultimately you're able to create your own paradigm. Now that's what you were referring to with the loopholes in the contract. Now, how did you overcome the hurdles of being in the industry? Excuse me.
Um, you honestly, you just can't go for anything. You have to understand that anybody with your best interests in mind is gonna always accept you for who you are as a person. They're always gonna love you for your art, and those are the people you need to work with. And that is not the industry. The industry has a certain way they want things done, and if you aren't on that shit, it's through.
So do you feel like with these artists getting signed to a lot of these kind of bullshit contracts and bullshit deals, do you think it has a lot to do with the advanced money that these labels offer a lot of artists so that they don't have to read thoroughly the contracts? Or do you
Of
believe that
course,
artists should have like a lawyer with them when they're reading these contracts so they're not getting, janked out of a deal?
you should always have a lawyer with you for sure. But labels are just like a bank. They're giving you this money, right? But you're gonna have to pay that shit back tenfold
Right.
every time. So you
Right.
can
So you got
always
to make sure
cheat.
you're
You can
doing
always do
shit.
little things to get to the top and cheat your way, always. But the best way is to always stay independent and build a real fan base and people that like you for you.
Do you feel like it's hard to grow organic fan base? Do you feel like it's hard to grow an organic fan base, especially when you hear artists say that you need about 200 to 300,000 to invest in yourself just on the marketing side, as opposed to organically, pushing your music and just like going like
Right.
cranking with your own marketing.
I think people just get tied up a lot into the business of it. You have to focus on the art first before, like I said, you have to become what you want to start manifesting these things. Of course, you're going to want to be rich off of music and have a million streams and a big ass mansion, all these cars and shit.
Right.
But what are you doing to work on it? Are you just doing the same shit every single day? Or are you going to hustle and actually grind to build it? So it's very possible. I wouldn't say it's hard. It's difficult, but you can do it. You just can't put yourself in a negative mindset to say that you can't. That's when you're gonna start fucking up.
Right. Now, do you have now I had wrote down about 20 affirmations that I use to help me manifest. Now, do you have some manifestations or some affirmations that you say to yourself daily that you can give to people to help them, make create their own destiny and create their own manifestations?
It's always gonna be different for everybody, but
Oh, I
you
like
wanna
that.
you wanna wake up and be happy. You're not gonna want to wake up and be pissed off at something. You're always gonna want to wake up and not hop on your phone and get on social media. That's how you get pissed off when motherfuckers hop on their phone right as soon as they wake up.
I
No,
know.
stimulate your brain, get a book or something. Like,
That's me like shit. I got to stimulate my brain. You're talking to me, and you are talking to me. Boy, as
yes,
soon as I wake up, I hops on my phone. It's addictive. It's the devil. I tries not to do it. It's a
it puts
bad
you in a
habit I
lower
have.
frequency because social media is meant to show you these desires and wants to keep you chasing. That's the game. Everybody, they want to keep you chasing these things, and you never realize that you have the power inside of you the whole time. You're gonna be stuck
Right.
chasing your whole life. because you're seeing this every day on your timeline. Oh, I want this. Oh, I want to live like this.
Right. You gotta increase your frequency. That means putting down that cell phone and leaving that internet to the side, and not being on it 24/7. Because for real, all we do when we on the phone for real, is we just sit there like this, swipe, 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 like, swipe, go out that app, go into another app, look up, swipe, swipe. So it's really like giving you, it's almost like you a monkey, you know what I mean? So that what you said is very powerful. Now, I want to give people I'm gonna give like five of some affirmations that I have, and you can let me know. But you said that it works for different people, so these are just some that I say to myself. I trust the universe. So when I say I trust the universe, that means that I trust what my steps is going to be moving forward. I trust that what I'm doing, the efforts that I'm putting in, the universe is going to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? With my manifestations. Number two, I have everything works out perfectly for me. I feel like if I continue to tell myself that everything is perfect, everything is great, you know what I mean? That is like the manifestation. That's positive energy that's going to be flowing towards me. And I like to do this with looking at myself in the mirror. I'm worthy of receiving my yes. For me, telling myself that I'm worthy, because a lot of times, if you heard the poem, people it's hard for people to be vulnerable, right? So if you're vulnerable with yourself and you tell yourself I deserve a yes, then you're going to get nothing but yeses. You know what I'm saying? Just like I just had this recent interview, with this company where I'm trying to be a leasing agent, and I got the job pending my background. I know everything's going to go good with that. But if I had a negative mindset, you know what I'm saying, and the background thing came up, I'd have had negative thoughts like, oh man, they're gonna see blah blah blah, you know what I mean? But if you continue to tell yourself positivity, then you're gonna go to the next level. Now, the fourth one I have, I'm worthy enough to follow my dreams and manifest my desires. You gotta tell yourself that you are worthy. If you're not telling yourself you're worthy, who else gonna tell you? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
My business gets better and better every day. Every day my craft is going to get better. Every day I'm going to increase in knowledge and do more powerful things, you feel me? So those are just a few things that
that's
I
huge.
tell myself. Go
Yeah.
ahead, you was going to say something?
I was gonna say, can I tell a story real quick? I think
Yeah, go ahead, do your
um
thing.
this will help a lot of people out there. Like, I feel like this is gonna impact people differently. People are gonna interpret this story, and it's gonna affect their life differently. But here's just some proof that this manifestation is real, and I want you to try it. Um, so a lot of people know already, but I was kind of running around LA, fucked up, homeless, bouncing places, just sleeping on crashing couches, like rats and roaches, dirty ass shit, like. And I was just trying to get it, like hustle, get this shit again the cheapest means, and like niggas thought it was through for me. Like everyone laughed at me. I would lay blankets on the floor, throw my clothes on the floor, and try to sell them to people on the streets. Um, I had fucking pop ups. Everyone would pop up, pull up to that shit, and motherfuckers would either diss that shit or they would love it. But at the end of the day, when that fell through and I was at the end of the line, I
Yeah.
was sitting in the backyard of one of my Airbnbs. I had like $5 to my name, a big ass black blister on my heel, like, and some broken ass chucks with a hole in them and shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
it was the end of the line. Like I was about to have to go back on the street type shits. And I was sitting there fucking smoking a roach blunt, not even some weed, just three roaches
Right.
pulled in the motherfucking shit. And I'm just thinking about everything I want, like how I want to be this designer and musician. And all of a sudden, my phone blinging for this, and I'm like, what? I pick it up, and now that's the job that I have now as a fashion designer. And
Wow,
I don't
look
want
at
to
God.
disclose the company because there's a lot of shit going on right now, but we got shit. I got shit in every state across the country. It's global shit popping.
Amen. Look at God. Look at, and if you don't know that's manifestation and that's the power of God, man, you missing it. You know what I'm saying? Because and that's a testament to a lot of people, especially because I was living in LA. You know what I mean? And I was definitely have some of the same similar type of stories. You know, I was on my last. You know, and then the manifestation and I had a similar story where I met this Lyft driver, and she was actually a reader. You know what I mean? Somebody who read tarot cards,
Hmm.
and she was like, something different about you. I want you, because it was a harvest moon during the time. She was like, the following day was going to be a harvest moon. She told me to write down what I wanted to happen. You know what I mean? And this landlord that I was staying with, she was tripping and she was on the verge of kicking me out. And so, I was able to, come up on some income by making masks. This was during the COVID time. So I had learned how to make the masks for the COVID. And that was able to put me in a situation where I could get an Airbnb out of the
Yeah.
landlord house. And from there I've been going up, and I was able to, kind of do my thing. So like what you said, like that's powerful. You have to be able to manifest, and you have to be able to believe in yourself, and you have to stay focused and stay consistent, because look, you're doing what you love. Not too many people that's listening to us right now and are looking at us are in a position to do what they love. They got to do what they can or what they have to in order to survive, and you getting paid off what you love, right?
Right.
This is my co-host. I'm gonna bring him in.
What's the deal?
Hey, what it do?
What's going on
Peace,
in the
peace. What's
club?
good?
Nothing, man.
What's good, man? Hey, Black Homie, I'm gonna catch you up, man. We doing some manifestation. This my boy Ant. He from Cincinnati. He was living out LA for like 4 years, and he blew up with his fashion design, and now he's focusing on not only fashion design but music as well, and just all type of platforms and artistry. Now the manifestation. I want to ask you, Black Corn Man, what do you say during your manifestation? Could you give us a story on how you was able to manifest being the famous Black elote man in California?
I think that every day and everything you saying to yourself, and really a lot of manifestation is self thought. It's not even something you actually saying out your mouth, because it's the way that you thinking and the process that you putting
Come
in
on.
on yourself.
You just said that. You see
Hold
how
up,
that
let me get
energy,
it.
hey Ant, you see how
Hey,
that energy connecting, bruh?
it's a combination of both. You got to think it first, and then you got to write it. Writing is affirmations, and speaking it is an incantation.
Most definitely, but the thought, for at least for me in my life, I know that the way that I'm thinking is what's going to be in control of everything that I'm doing. Saying it out loud is definitely going to get me right there, and I'm more of a I like to write shit down so I can see it with my eyes, and I say it, but definitely that thought, that continuous thought, because if you let some doubt come into your mind, it's going to change everything
It's
that you
gonna
have.
fuck everything up.
Right, right. Now, how was it for you, Black Corn Man? Just for people to kind of understand your story a little bit, with you making the corn cart and everything. How did that go? Did you start off? Was it easy for you, or did you have to, like really put in that work?
I mean, I want to say ain't nothing. Okay, ain't nothing hard. Everything is work though. So I take out the easy hard of everything. Everything is just work. So either you choosing to do it and put your all into it, or you choosing to sit back and let that motherfucker run itself. And shit don't work
Right.
like that.
That's
So
fact. That's fact.
when I started, yeah, it was work. I didn't know how I was gonna do it. I ended up like going to get some random wood from around, and I built it. My first card I built with my hands. And the reason I started it, I always say it is, and I'm thankful for it, is my son. I needed to make money while watching my son,
Yeah.
and that was the way. That was how I was gonna do it.
And you doing that? You doing this motherfucker on the P level? How was Super Bowl Sunday for you with the
Yo,
Lotes?
yo, shout out to the city. Super Bowl Sunday went up, and they cleaned it out. I love it, yo.
Shout out to the city. You went up. I know you said 2 p.m. till you sold out.
Yeah, so we sold out. We sold out almost before the game ended, and then right when the game ended, we sold the last little like 8 corns, and we was out that motherfucker.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I like that. Now I want to ask a question to you, and now this is a good question. I was thinking, I was like, I know my man said he gonna get on here and expose the industry and shit like that. I want him to get into it. So before you get into, giving us some knowledge and helping, future artists and entrepreneurs and brands, the question I want to ask for you is, if there were zero chance of failure, what will you do?
If there's zero chance of failure, you're you're nothing. You gotta fail. Failure is necessary.
Mm,
You
it's
gotta fail to
interesting.
continually learn. If you just always winning, you're never gonna learn shit. Everything just getting handed to you. Boom, boom, boom. It's all in your palm of your hand. You're not gonna learn. You gotta fail. Got to.
I like that. Okay, Black Corn Man, the question on you, man.
Yo, though,
If there was zero chance of failure, what would you do?
I'll be doing everything that I needed to do. Like, I mean, there's always a chance of failure, and like he said, if you don't fail, you're not gonna learn certain lessons. But if there ain't no chance of failing, I'm trying everything. I'm doing everything, and that success, I'm gonna eat off of it. My family gonna eat off of it. Black people forever gonna eat off that shit. Like it's a beautiful thing if there's no chance of failure.
Fact. Now, if let me see, I like that question. We're gonna if there's zero chance, then fuck that. We're gonna eat all the time. But let me throw my opinion in there. If there was zero chance of failure, what would you do? Yeah, like both of y'all say the same. I mean, y'all said what I would say. I feel like you definitely sometimes you may need to fall on your ass in order to, get straight and tighten up. But however, if you had the no chance of failure and everything that you touch, nigga, is going gold, platinum, nigga, boy. I'm in everything. I'm trying everything. Everything I know I'm just gonna just take off with it. Now, and with some things that you had to inform the audience about when it comes to just staying focused mentally and not getting too caught up in like the Illuminati and things like that.
Yeah, that's part of it. They're gonna want to put it in the palm of your hands and make it easy for you, because then you're more susceptible to be manipulated to do whatever the fuck they want you to do.
Right. So is that Illuminati? Is the Illuminati real? Do y'all believe the Illuminati is real?
I'm not gonna disclose too much information, but that shit is definitely real. They out here doing blood sacrifices with shrines, cloaks, candles. That shit is not a joke. There's
Yeah,
good
wow.
energy out here, but there's also a negative energy opposing force. It's always been a silent war.
Right. No, I feel that. I believe that wholeheartedly. And I believe the people like us that's, with a positive mindset and they're trying to get the people to wake up and keep them, in a space where they're not involved in the matrix. It's always going to be, a little bit tougher for us because we on the good side of things. But I think we are prevailing and that we going to continue to elevate and rise. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the industry ship is sinking. Like, if this was the Titanic, the ship sinking, they playing the violin, the shit.
Damn. Now, for now, what are three habits you need to change to take your game to the next level? And what you feel like what are three things you can you need to habits you can increase to take your game to the next level?
So one I think is definitely attitude. You could be like the greatest whatever in the world, but if your attitude and energy ain't right, that work don't amount to nothing. Um,
Ooh,
you got
Facts.
to change habits that are hindering what you might want to manifest. Like I said, to how you could want to lose weight, let's say, but you keep eating this cake every day. You can't do that. Like, you gotta change kind of these habits that you have. Um, and then honestly, just surround who you surround yourself with is huge, because
right,
positive energy is gonna feed positive energy, and gods and devils, if they're in the same room, they're always gonna clash. If you have a yin and yang, a negative and a positive in a room, it's always gonna be some tension. So it's always good to have someone with a like mind, like frequency, high vibes,
right,
because y'all are just gonna continually make shit happen and put shit into reality.
right. How about for you, Black Corn Man?
Man, you know my favorite shit is, this is my saying no matter what we talking about, is consistency, discipline, and pressure, yo. If you consistently putting pressure and you disciplining yourself on whatever it is you're doing, you're gonna succeed. That consistency be the hardest spot. Having the discipline to
No.
stay consistent with whatever the fuck you doing, and that's the pressure. Like I'm consistently putting pressure. I'm doing this motherfucker every day, and I'm making myself do it every day, regardless of what else I got going on. And that's why I like
That's
the
Facts.
way
facts.
Will Smith, he talked about running and reading. And I like that he talked about running. I used to not run at all. Like I hit the gym and I only do some weights and that's it. And then I
Right.
started running and I realized exactly what he's talking about. You get to a point where it's like I'm tired, but I'm not really tired, yo. Like I could do more. And
Right.
that exercising, that running has really showed me that and taught me that it's like it's always more you could be doing. You are never at a point that you're maxed all the way out until you are dead asleep. Like I can't
Right.
move from sleep. You can always do more. It's a little bit of time in your day to do something else, to be moving towards what you want to do. You let something take all your energy and then say, "Oh, I'm too tired to do something else." Then that's it. That's
Right. Then you just being complacent with it. I like that. If you want to see results, you gotta stay committed to the process. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, especially in our generation, and y'all excuse me, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. A lot of people in that generation like cutting the process down. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? They don't like following the process. You know what I'm saying? They don't like to put in that work. Them
Seeing
hours
too
where
many
your
results.
people want you to go
Yeah,
out and have fun and chill. You can't do that. You grinding. You got to follow the
man.
process. You know.
Yeah, everybody keeps seeing the results. They see, oh my God, look, they got this on IG. They got that. They got this dude got this. The people that they grew up with now got a lot of shit. And it's like, you didn't see that motherfucker for 10 years. What you think they was doing?
Gone. They be the
It was,
Right.
nobodies, bro. They be
they
people
was,
you can't get in touch with.
yep. They was on their shit. They was on their grind. So until you decide to sit your ass down and get on your grind too, you're not going to change nothing you got going on.
Exactly. Exactly. Because if your mind ain't changing, then how you physically gonna change? You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure your mind is manifesting, but not just manifesting, not just putting that thought in your head or just putting that energy out there. You actually have to put in that work, like you said, Black Hole Man.
Yep. The work be the part people forget or people don't see. They don't see it, so they don't, oh, it's not happening. Nah, motherfucker. Just like in the movie, you don't watch nobody take a shit, but you know they taking shits. Like it's happening.
Right, shit happening. You don't gotta see everything. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shit is happening. Hold up, before we come, I'm gonna go on a commercial break. I got some more questions. I'm gonna go a commercial break.
For sure.
TTRLA, bitch.
I just wake up and get money. I just wake up and get money. I just wake.
All right, that was a quick little commercial, man. Shout out to PYT, man. She's from an artist from Los Angeles, California. She will be in Baltimore on the 24th at the 2 o'clock club, man. So Big Homie Smiles and TTRLA gang gonna pull up on her. So we definitely want to show support from LA, from the West Coast to the East Coast to the Midwest to the Southwest. I don't know how this shit go, but now the next question I got is, what are you excited about in life right now, and what excites you right now about life? That question was for you, Ant. I think my man is frozen. He
Is
may
he?
be a little frozen.
I'm like, oh, he had deep thought. I thought he was thinking of it. I'm like,
I thought he was hey, I thought he was thinking of something.
yeah. I'm like,
I
okay,
was like,
maybe
what
I
are you
need to
thinking
think deeper
about?
too. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
Maybe
ask you, Black Corn Man, what are you excited about right now in life? What excites you right now?
the future, man. Right now, I'm on my path. I'm on my shit. Just going out to the Super Bowl the other day. Just remind me, look, nigga, you need to get back on your shit. It's money out there. It's other ways to make money. I just got approved for this new apartment that I want to get into,
Come
so I'm gonna
on,
move.
let's go.
it's it's
Let's
up
go through the
right
hand
now.
clap.
And
Hey,
they
can you hear us,
trying
Ant?
to they trying to end our shit, bro. They know they
Hey,
hear
look,
us. They know
man,
what
because
they know what we
all this
talking about. They
positive
trying to cut our
energy
shit
we
out.
got, all this manifestation, they can't stop nothing, man, because we working on a high frequency. You feel me?
Man.
That way.
Now, the
Oh,
question I asked was, what are you most excited about in life right now?
oh yeah. Like I was saying, I'm just happy to wake up every day and be able to do what I love. And that's just always how it's
Feel
been,
you, man.
regardless if it brought me money or material gains. That's just been always something that makes me happy. Like to be able to be in this positive mindset and know that I have control and power, and just being able to surround myself with like-minded individuals, and then the fact that your energy can reach and connect with other people is just amazing. Like those feelings
Yeah.
can't be
Yeah.
replicated with money. Like it can't be put a price
Right.
on it.
To know that you a person of value is something powerful, you know what I'm saying? And you don't
Yeah.
even have to have a bag with you. You just yourself is a whole bag. When you walk into a room, you just make the whole room increase in value. They like, damn. Have y'all ever been in
Yes.
a situation where you walk into a room and you don't know nobody, but everybody's staring at you like you somebody?
Yeah,
Energy.
hell.
Yeah.
And what's crazy to me is that if they don't got that energy, because not a lot of people really have that energy in that sense.
Yeah,
Like, yes, people can be positive. It's a lot of positive people now, and I love that. But when your energy literally affects the people around you, it's a
exactly.
different vibe. And
Yeah,
I hearing him say it made me realize that I just been not taking advantage of it, but I just been spoiled in that sense. Like my energy has always touched other people, so I never really thought about it. I wasn't really thankful for it. But I was having a discussion with somebody yesterday, and it just really hit me. Like you cannot see value other than money because you cannot do what I'm doing. Like not that you can't do what I'm doing, but like the energy, the way that I can walk in, and like you said, literally everybody gonna get on some whole different thought process just by being
yeah,
around. Even if I'm not touching not a damn dollar, I'm gonna put something in your mind that's gonna get you thinking on a whole nother level about yourself and get you going to a whole different place that somebody else can't even do that, so they can't understand it. When I'm like, I know my value, I don't gotta like argue or fight with my value. Like I know what it is, I value myself. Can't nobody devalue me because I know what I'm worth. And I
fact.
know that
Yeah.
already. And it just show when I walk, it just boom, it's gonna be there. And you
People
can't
gonna
really
see it.
explain that to everybody. Yeah, you can't explain that to
Everybody not
everybody.
gonna understand that. Everybody not
Yeah.
gonna even understand that too. You know what I'm saying? I like what you said though about everybody is positive. It's a lot of positivity out there, but it's certain. It takes it. You got to have that certain it factor to shift to shake a room. What Pop Smoke? I'm gonna shake
Yeah.
the room. Room.
Yeah, it's different. Like
That's the
everybody can be
magic part.
happy in this motherfucker. Yeah. But I
That
know when I
part.
come to the table, it's gonna change something. Like it's gonna move somebody else. Like it's not just I'm not just coming. Oh, I'm in a good mood. No, my good mood gonna affect you. Whatever you dealing with, we about to change that right now. You gonna be in a better mood. And
Exactly.
even if I change your mood, like if I naturally change your mood, you may not even realize that that's happening like that. Like you still may not know what's going on. Your mood just changed. You in a better mood. You in a better place from being around me, and don't even realize that it's from being around me. And I don't need the credit. I'm happy to see you fucking shine. Do your
Right.
For
shit.
sure. Yes.
Just
Yes.
shine, because everybody
Yeah.
want to. You know what? I'm glad you said something about the credit. You know what I mean? And not to throw no shade out there. Not to throw the shade out there to the internet world, but it was some recently with Rico Nasty, and she, like reposted some artwork of some artists and everything, and it had the whole internet up in arms. Like, why you not tagging the artist? And you know what I mean? Why you not giving her just due? And on her and she was like, well, why I gotta do that? It's not my job to tag the person. I'm just
Figure it out.
retweeting,
Yeah.
it's not just reposting and resharing what I like. And that's true. If you're an artist, you know what I mean, and somebody on a big platform is reposting or resharing your stuff, and it's your stuff, why do they gotta tag you? You know what I mean? That's your shit. You can go on their page, screenshot and be like, look, this big artist is reposting
Dropping my
me.
shit.
Show some
Yep.
love.
Fuck.
You want to bring that
I'm in the
negative energy.
comments. Get your ass in the comments. Oh, that's my shit. I love to see you posting it. Let them pin that shit and boom. Now you on your own shit.
Exactly.
It is as positive as you choose to see it. Oh, they posted me. Oh, they didn't tag me. It's okay. My fingers work the same way I'm on this motherfucker, not doing a goddamn thing. I'm gonna get
Right.
some fucking money off this shit.
Yeah, you don't have to have this. Is for my people that's listening to us. Nobody has to give you credit for the work that you're doing. If you know you're doing good work, people are going to just give you. They're going to show you love, and your fans and your supporters are going to tag you in some stuff. Like, did you see what such and such posted?
Up.
You know what I mean? So you just got to be consistent.
Facts, consistent.
What are you grateful for in your life right now? And
Kind of the same topic what we just talked about. Just being able to do what I love and start materializing it and start really planning out my future and being able to close my eyes and picture myself where I'm gonna be and not have to be worried about what I'm gonna be doing in life. And it feels like I really have a path that's set in stone. So I'm just grateful for this journey. I enjoy every moment, even the losses, even when I was sleeping on rooftops with fucking no blankets and the fucking cold. I appreciate all that still.
hell yeah, man. You had to go through that, man, because you greatness right now. Now for you, Ant, now just give the people out there that's tuning in on my YouTube and on that's listening on the audio side, just give them maybe like a quick 1 to 2 year plan for you. What do you see yourself doing 1 to 2 years from now? So, when we come back and we get a interview, of course we're gonna do an interview with you again before 2 years, but we want to have something locked in on a like a net, you know what I mean? So what in 2 years, what's
Yeah,
your
of course.
plan?
Your
So
vocal manifestation. Let's hear it.
Vocal manifestation. There we go.
I've already planted a lot of seeds with fashion. I did sign some papers and stuff. I don't really want to disclose all the brands right now, but I have a I can't even count the number of brands that I've worked on that's out there that's starting to build a name for themselves. So I'm going to start to see the fruition of those seeds come to life. I have plans for my own brand coming to life. I'm planning on releasing my own collection. I don't want to drop the name for it yet, but
Okay.
this fall, winter, I'm planning on dropping my own couture line, luxury
Ooh.
designer wear, all designed by me. I'm planning. I have some NFTs in the working as well. That's coming this
Yeah.
spring,
Let's go.
and I'm also doing merch for the NFTs. So it's gonna be a double bag. I'm gonna get the NFT and the merch bag on top of it,
Come
and
on.
it's just a great process. I'm just excited to keep continuing with everything. As you know, I'm working on music too. Music has never been a money thing for me. I grew up playing piano my whole life, like practicing every single day, every day, set a timer
Wow.
for an hour. So it's nothing to me to just do it every day. So within 1 to 2 years, I'm gonna keep making hits and just keep getting better.
Yeah, let's go. And do you
That's right.
produce your own music?
I do, yes.
Okay, so that Kill Your Ego, was that a beat you produced?
Yes.
That joint fire. Hey, Black
Thank you.
Woman, let me
Thank
let
you.
you hear this joint real quick. Let me play that
Play
Okay.
that
joint. Let me let you
motherfucker.
play that joint. Crank, shorty. Hold up. We
Appreciate
gonna
you.
let this joint ride.
This ain't that bullshit you gonna hear on the radio. It's that music that make you feel. You gotta listen. Not with your ears. You gotta listen with your heart. Listen,
Hey.
let me talk to you. Nigga, we the new age mafia. We ain't come to play today, okay, black KKK. Strategic chess moves in the street, these crackers gotta pay. We getting better day by day, more people helping pay the way. Awakening the masses, too safe to play it safe. New place with a new face. Niggas on their banks, give America a new hit job till she look like Tyra Banks. Everyone in my
Hey.
vicinity, I give an opportunity to win with me. Energy is on affinity, so I naturally repent to.
Come on. Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to find my
Man, he
groove with
got the
this shit.
ripping that joint. Black
Appreciate you.
Woman, he got the
Appreciate you.
spanking them on there.
Hell yeah. He coming out
Appreciate
with it.
you.
Yeah, man, that's some strong joints. So I like that sound you got. Where you taking it. That's gonna be awesome. You know what I mean? So do you
Thank you
have
so
any
much.
shout outs you want to give? a Cash App or any websites you want people to visit? How can people shop with you? You know, give them the rundown.
Yeah, I just want to let everyone know they can hit me up. Like I'm not no weirdo industry motherfucker. Like you can literally hit me up. I'm not a gatekeeper. I'm a gate opener. So if you ever want to learn anything, fashion industry, music, I literally teach all my niggas how to produce, how to make tech packs, how to make clothing business, how to make money for you in your sleep. I don't hide none of that knowledge from anybody. And you can just approach me. So also, I want to shout out my dude Joshua Massoth, bro. I'm
Shout
wearing
out
one
to
of his shirts
Joshua.
right now, that JM. And shout out to his brand that's coming, Bandemics. He a real cool guy. He got nice energy. Um, Also, my dude Brandon Williams. Met
Shout
him
out
in
to Brandon.
LA. We was fucking homeless together. He's a great fashion designer. He works for LA Fashion Week. Did some
Oh wow.
runway dresses. We just linked up. We working together on this NFT. So yeah, I'm also grateful for my family too.
Shout out to your family back there, man. Shout out. I noticed. I'm really kind of nosy, but I noticed you got some papers on your wall. Are those are like your future plans and your goals
Yeah,
and
like some
things?
I like to like vision board and like write stuff out and like
Vision
some
board. Wow.
yeah, and like I like to have designs and ideas and sometimes just when I'm figuring
Right.
stuff out, it's nice to have it to look around in a 360 room. Like I can stand up and like walk around and look at stuff and think.
Yeah. Yo, I need that. I need me a little whiteboard type of thing that I can
Yeah,
write
vision boards are good, man. I was just
on
telling
that, bro.
my lady about that.
I'm
Yeah, they're
on that.
helpful.
Now, do you have a quote you want to lead the world? And if you was to die today or tomorrow, I always like to ask my guests to give us a quote that we can remember you by. God forbid if anything happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You are everything and you are the power that you seek, and that's that. That's all
You
you need to
are
know.
everything. Hold on, let me write that down. You.
You are the
This is my
power
big
that
ass
you
pen
speak,
because we into a big
motherfucker.
ass bag. You feel me? You are everything. And what you say was the last part?
And you are the power that you seek.
Yeah.
And you are the power that you seek. You feel me? We gotta write this shit down. You understand?
Yo, I
N-
like that one.
I like that one. Now, what's your Instagram that people can follow you at?
You can follow me at Ant Wood. The O's are zeros.
The O's at zero, so that's ANTW00D.
Yes. And I
Okay.
want to
Now,
tell
Black Corn
everyone
Man,
too.
I like to get your quote, man.
Hey,
What's a nice quote you can give to us, for the people out there
I
to
want to tell
remember
everyone
Black Corn
too.
Man by?
Pay attention to your dreams at night. Start to be able to remember every detail. Start to be able to bring yourself into these places. Where are you at? Who are you with? What are you talking about? And try to write them down because that can start to materialize too. That is gonna help your manifestation.
So pay attention to your dreams. So is it good? I heard somebody tell me that too. Somebody said you're supposed to have like a book, right, beside you, and when you
Journal,
wake up,
yes.
write the stuff down that you saw in your dream, and try to remain like if you sleep not like if you sleep to the left and you wake up, try to stay right there and then write what you saw because the memory is gonna stay or something like that.
Hey, if you want a hack to start astral projecting, if you know what that is, a hack is lay flat on your back and you want to put like a couple pillows, maybe one or two underneath your feet, elevate them to get the blood flowing, and make sure you fall asleep on your back. And that's how you start activating that. And you're going to start going into astral projection every single night.
Oh wow! My manager just said to control your dreams because she know how to do that. She told me she know how to control her dreams.
Yeah.
Dang, y'all on some new level stuff.
You can do shit in your dreams. Like you can start to live like here inside your head. You can make music. You can make whole songs. You can design clothes. You can do whatever the fuck you want and bring it to this life. It is a power of manifestation.
Wow, I'm gonna have to work on that. I got a journal too. I'm gonna have to sleep with this journal tonight and my big ass pen to write my big ass dreams down on. You feel
That
me?
way.
You feel me? All right, Black Hole Man, give us a quote, man. Give us a quote.
Man, we gonna stay with the regular quote: consistency, discipline, and pressure, man. That's the
Consistency,
we don't need to say nothing else. That's it right there. You need to
consistency, discipline, and pressure. 3,
man.
nigga.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Let's
That's
go,
it.
man.
Keep that pressure.
And what's the website that they can go shop with for you,
Oh
Black
yeah.
Core Man?
Blackcornman.com. We in the midst of making some other shit happen, but definitely tap in blackcornman.com. You know, we got the catering on the Instagram, Blackcornman LA. You know,
The
check us out.
DHI services, your vending machine.
Oh yeah, we got vending machines, ATMs. Look at you. You right. Vending machines, ATMs. We really on that vending machine shit right now. We on the vending machines heavy. If you got a vending machine location, let's make some money. Let's pop that motherfucker in there. You don't got to do shit. You don't have to do nothing at all. You don't have to put no money forward. You find the location and you get a percentage of the profits.
Come on, that's easy money right there.
Easy.
And this is what, just in LA? What if it's somebody that's in a different state? Can they still fuck with you?
We can still talk about it and make some shit happen. I'm not scared of no money. Scared money don't make
Okay. All right. All right. All right. I like that. I like that. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all for always tapping in with us. And it's been a pleasure, man. We definitely gonna have you back on the show in the future, man. You know, Black Core Man, you know, your best co-host. I appreciate you always tapping in and pulling up with me. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
you know I love
saying?
to be here.
I'm gonna go ahead and put y'all in the background. If y'all gotta do y'all thing, y'all go ahead. But I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. All right.
Yeah.
Peace.
Appreciate you having me.
You don't know unless you know. Got the don't know what just happened. I don't know. I don't know.
All right, man. You already know, man. It's Treetop Radio LA, man. You are tuning into the best podcast in the world, Craig. I need y'all to make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's TTRLA. You know what I mean? Y'all can follow that on YouTube or on Spotify, wherever the platform is at. Just type TTRLA. You feel me? Follow, subscribe, like, share everything you can. You know what I mean? Just help me out, man. We supporting each other. We elevating. We manifesting, man. Shout out to my guest Aunt. You know, he's a wonderful fashion designer slash artist slash entrepreneur, man. Shout out to Black Corn Man, my wonderful co-host, man. We always got great things coming to y'all, man. Shout out to Zone 6, baby. You know what I mean? He from out Baltimore, youngin', in the rap game trying to find his way, man. If there's any studios out here in Baltimore that catch wind of my podcast and hear this episode, I got a young man that's willing to sweep the floors and clean up the parking lots for some studio time, man. We want to show the youth that we are for them and not against them. And you know, we got the mayor of New York talking about drill music is making people criminals. Well, we have, as black people, we have a lot of people, influential people, as a financial that's financially able to help out the community. And I'm asking if there's anybody in the industry or that's local in Baltimore, DC, Virginia that has a studio and they'll be willing to let a young high schooler who is trying to rap to make it, you know what I'm saying, get some studio time based on the work he put around for you in your studio. Let me know. DM me. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. That's Tree Top _ Radio LA. Y'all know I never go a show without telling my wonderful woman I love her. I thank her. You know, we just had a recent anniversary, which was on the 13th, followed by Valentine's Day. So you know I did it BIG because I'm a big dog. Root, root. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But that's just 365. I'm always doing something like that for her, you know what I mean? Because she my queen, my yin to my yang, you know what I mean? And so we just waking up and getting money, you know what I mean? I just want to make sure I give her the best in life, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I'm supposed to. And, you know, I want to be able to spoil her and the family, you know what I mean? That's my goal and my job. That's what I'm trying to work on. So y'all have to keep subscribing, liking, and sharing my shit. You know we never go a motherfucking show without saying free Simba till he fucking free. This is the GOAT, man. Shout out to the house team. Long live Nine, man. Inshallah, man, my man will be home soon. And when he touched down, y'all not even gonna be able to see him because he's already in on a galaxy that y'all can't even touch, man. My man is on a different level. You know what I'm saying? For the DMV, the rap scene is over for y'all. My man is bilingual out here. Y'all not even fucking with my man right there. Okay. So free Simba till he free. Shout out to the judge that's allowing you know, everything that happened. I want to shout out to you because, you know, we need him to come back. We need Simba to back to us, you know. So shout out to you for making everything happen. You feel me? Shout out to Capitol Heights, man. Shout out to Lil Nine, man, the Lemonade, man. You know, he just dropped a song. Lemonade, man. Make sure y'all stream that. Shout out to the hood. Shout out to CGE. Shout out to my boy Jay D Mac, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the hood doing some great things. Shout out to BRM Stunt from Baltimore. This is his song right here.
If you talk back, you can get slapped. One night stand, I ain't calling back. 45 tuck, I never lack.
Let's go.
I'm getting smoke like a chimney. Now I'm sounding like crickets, you Jiminy. And that pussy looking like it's a bumblebee. And you don't need to ask, cause you fucking me. Cause I'm rolling with 40s and 40s and 40s. And I got them running like cardio. And I just been shining my gold in the front. And I make them.
What we tell him? What we tell him?
I just wake up and get money. I just wake up and get money. I just wake up and get money.
If you wake up and get money, man, like, subscribe, and share my shit.
50s and 20s. I got hundreds, 50s and 20s. I got hundreds.
If you need a host for your CD, let me know.
Wake up and get money. I just wake up and get money.
Free Simba.
Wake up and get money. I just wake up and get money.
Shout out to 41.
50s and 20s. I got hundreds, 50s and 20s. I got hundreds, 50s and 20s. Bitch, I wake up and get money.
That's how we doing it on TTRLA, man. We jamming out, man. Make sure y'all tap in, man. Each and every Tuesday, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. Great show today. I appreciate all my guests for tapping in, man. Shout out to the city of Baltimore. Shout out to Los Angeles, California. Long live Nipsey Hussle. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. If you missed the show, don't worry. Don't trip. It's going to be coming to you soon on my YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, and share my shit. You understand? Hey, free Jamil. He's incarcerated in the state of Georgia, but you know, God willing, he'll be home soon. But free Jamil, you feel me?
I'm fighting hella demons cause I'm stressing different problems. Niggas think they slick, I'm coming back and I'ma find them. Yeah, I'm from the 6, not 31, I'm not gonna rob them. I got my own problems, I'ma solve them on my mama. I ain't got no father, feelings had got softer. I'ma walk them down, I got them crawling like a toddler. Granny passed away and long lived job, my life got harder. Demons in my mind, I swear to God, my life got darker. Niggas keep on talking out their neck, told them stop talking. They say them demons fake, but I feel like them bitches acting me. Look over my shoulder, even when I got the strap with me. Don't tell me you love me if you gonna turn your back with me. Walking with a passion, swear to God I got a strategy. Niggas keep on talking out their neck, I got them mad at me. Don't gotta appreciate, but I'ma prove that I got accuracy. You a murder and gallery, bed on my head, they selling me. Moving smart for a felony, baby head and you cratty be. If I spend your dinner, I know my brother gon' come after me. Dizzy my day running, my little niggas, they stay down to G. I'm trusting so much I can just sit and smoke a pound of weed. Niggas said they got me, niggas buffing, niggas lied to me. First nigga got away with it, this time is no apologies. Remember I was younger shit, my mother used to cry to me like a part of a pen. Swear to God is really drowning me. My father want me dead, I told that nigga he had clowning me. And he got me booked a couple times, don't come back round for me. He got me the way that I am, that's why I don't trust shit. Say that you forever love me, now I'm in the dust, bitch. Put that dumb bitch, yeah.
I used to shop at Motel, but that's always that I had to post down, then they locked me back up. Never thought they locked me back up. You came with solution with the black. This time I got backed up. 25 on my head. I kept the number one and I did it. Moving me, I'm alive, but I'm not. They said that they gon' ride, but they not. They said that they gon' my brother, you got shot. You know when he died on the spot. You like when he died for the block. Real die with a stock. Rest in peace, my niggas. I can't believe I'm living. I'm gonna see the great man after giving. I'm trying to make it all, man, that's the mission. I'm trying to make it all, man, that's the vision. Solo still spinning. Hold the back and let me out of prison. Fuck that, they all still spinning. On the road, still spinning. Jiggy in the boat, still winning. Rennie on the block, still spinning.
Yeah. Say, man, it's Street Top Radio LA.